I named my company STRÜB Residential for a reason. I want to be that first stop resource for anything home related. Should we remodel? Should we move? Should we expand? You know, who's a good resource for refinance, for builder, et cetera, et cetera. So with STRÜB Residential, I want people to call me for anything related to their home.
He was able to help us when it came time to refinish the floors and find a plumber and do all those things. And so, you know, not only did he help us buy the house, but he helped us kind of begin our venture into, you know, homeowners. So we are very thankful.
Mark is very personal. He represents your interests. You have that feeling that he really cares about you. I mean, obviously that's what he does for his business, but he's looking out for your interests first, and we appreciated that.
Reviews on his website kind of stood up just because he wasn't selling himself, rather he was selling his services. And from the testimonials that I figured out that he drives to get you what you want.
Being new to the area, we didn't really know how to get started. And I was actually doing Google searches online and for brokers in the neighborhood, and I was reading their reviews, and Mark's reviews were great, so I was like, all right, well, he's got to be doing something right, and called him. He came over to our house on a Saturday afternoon, and we met with him, and we really liked him, and we decided to use him, and we're very happy we did.
I like to work with people in the earliest planning phases, whether they be buyers or sellers, because truly, my value is to provide the experience and the knowledge of doing this day to day in order to help people make good decisions. So depending on what you come to me with, you will get a very thoughtful and thorough answer and advisement in terms of to meet your specific situation.
Mark paid close attention to what we wanted, and we felt at the very first meeting that he got us. He wasn't trying to steer us into something else. He was like, oh yeah, okay, great. Well, here, I've already printed this out, and look at this zip code, and look at this zip code, but not past this street. I mean, he really knew very specifically where we should look. And I just thought, wow, this guy knows his stuff.
Well, first of all, you know, looking for something that you're going to put a big investment in is a big worry. You know, it's a big worry on you. You don't know how you're going to handle it. You're not even familiar with the process. But having Mark on my side made me feel a lot better at ease because he was so optimistic about everything. You know, oh yeah, we're going to find you the house you want. Like, yeah, you like this house, you don't like that price, but that's okay. Because we're going to find something that's better than that, which is always good to hear. There's a person telling you that even though this is one of the hugest financial decisions you're going to make, that everything's going to be okay.
There was actually a point where we give up on the house. The house that we're in, we give up. We sat there one night and we just decided it's too much. We can't figure out the finances of it. It's just too much of a risk. We didn't really know, and he had a gut feeling. He called us up. We had a conference call with the three of us with the phone in the middle, and
It was like at midnight.
Yeah, it was late. We've been going over and over and over.
We were stressed.
And you know, we decided, let's not do it. We just don't need to do it. We can wait. We're not in a rush. And he was on the other end of the phone, and he just said, nah. He said, nah, guys, this is your house. This is the one that we want. This is the one that's going to work. And we thought, well, all right then.
I've been cried on. I've been yelled at. I've been, you know, I've hugged. I've comforted. So it's a very interesting experience for me in being as much of a counselor, more of a counselor than a salesperson. I think sales is the last part of what I do. I really am. I'm really there to guide people in their path to meeting their goals. So I would encourage anyone in any stage of planning, thinking, you know, desire, to just reach out, because you'd be surprised what I can add to your discussion, your analysis, by referring you to a good lender, you know, by giving you statistics about an area that you might enjoy, or just sort of hearing what it is you're hoping to accomplish and sort of setting you on a path to get there. So it's never too early.
That is as big a tribute that I can give to Mark, is that he goes above and beyond. He promises less and he delivers more at the end of the day.